Okay, thank you.
Okay, everybody. It's great to be on stage. It's amazing to know that you're speaking for millions of people all around the world. And I have a really, really important message today. Maybe one of my most important speeches in my life. Because I need to clarify a number of things about the organization and the company that we're working with and what we are intending to do. And what we're actually doing right now. I need to address this lecture to politicians and legislators. I need you to understand why we are important for your countries. I need journalists to listen to this to see and understand why we're different, what changes we're about to do, and why this is so important. I'm talking to your leader for the long-term commitment and passion that you need to put in and the sustainable way that you need to work with us in the long run. And I'm talking to all you millions of members for who I'm really here, for who ITC Group is really here. ITC Group is under establishment, and it's been much more troublesome and taken much more time than we could ever have imagined. That is not important. The important thing that we are positioning an organization in Europe where we need to be compliant, transparent, and where we need to obey the laws and legislations of the European community. Why is this important? It's important because we need you to know and understand that we are here for the long term. We need to take away the suspicion that this industry has and all the worries that people have about who we are and what we are. We need to be transparent and compliant. And when ICT is established as it needs to be, we will take over more and more of the CROWD1 organization and network, and I will be the CEO of that organization. So there is nothing to bother about or worry about in the terms and in the semantics of getting to that position, because we know where we're going and why. The ITC Group, we're here because we are going to supply the CROWD1 library with products. Products that you can take and find because you need them. Products that will let you consume to make a profit, recommend to sell, or where you can buy entire companies around the products that we will be offering through the network. It will be a Spotify of products for you to take yourself from where you are to where you want to be. And this is for the legislators and politicians. We are not selling a financial mean. Nobody is making investments in CROWD1 or ICT Group. There are no returns on investments because it's not an investment. We are selling products, we are selling our system, we are giving away an enormous library in a couple of years of endless amounts of products. And when we get to this position, we're going to have products for doctors, firemen, dog owners, women and men, children and old. We're going to fill this thing with digital products that can be distributed into your countries. And that's going to be of immense importance for you. We're not going to give bribe to corrupt politicians. We're not there for the politicians. We're there for the people who need jobs, who need revenues, who needs to make money on what we can supply them with. And more importantly is that these products are actually going to lift your entire society. Because today, most of the countries around the world have to wait 10, 15, maybe 20 years to get the technology and apps and software that's delivered every day of the year all over the world. 20,000 apps and software is delivered every day, 365 days a year. We will deliver them to you years and years ahead of what you would have had them otherwise. And this is important because new technology is what drives productivity, efficiency, and profits. And as that happens, as sales commissions are paid out to your countries, people will have jobs, they will make money, they will pay taxes, they will lift your company. We will destroy the digital divide and actually create digital equality in the world. I fundamentally believe this. And this is of such importance that you have to ask yourself, why hasn't this been done before, if it's possible? It hasn't been done before because of the hen and the egg scenario. What's first, the first egg or the first hen? If you want to build an organization like this, you can't find the products before you have the sales organization. You can't get a sales organization before you have the products. What CROWD1 has been able to establish miraculously over this last year is that we have now the sales organization of 6 million people that will enable me to find the products that will change these countries in its foundations. We now have the hen. And if we know that we have the hen, Of course we're going to get the egg. And we have a couple of roosters, which means we'll have hundreds of hens and thousands of eggs. We are going to make this happen. And I need all you members to be as long-term, as committed as we are to get this library up in place. I need you leaders to be supportive and teach and lift the people below you to the levels of your knowledge of sales. And I need you all to do the education. We're going to improve our education packages considerably. I need you to listen to the inspiration that you get from Peter Jacobson and from people like me, because I fundamentally believe that if somebody taps you in the back, believes in you, helps you, inspires you, helps you to understand never to give up, never take no for an answer, to work day and night, you will go places. You will be part of this fantastic movement, and we will make this happen. Thank you all. Have a great day.